Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatin Athirah binti Mama Isriza from DEC 2C. I would like to share about my full speech on MPU Assignment 1 presentation. Okay. Being born in a broken family and without a father's love since young, it is a totally challenging life ahead. I have to push myself to the fullest, being matured at a young age, and I have to be a great example to my siblings and to my family. Therefore, in my speech, I would like to elaborate on 3 manifestations of my life that I would like to achieve, which is knowing how to make a wise decision, knowing how to perform well in my studies, and knowing how to achieve my goals. To begin with, making decisions is not really easy as it seems, as it would lead to two consequences which are leading us to achieve what we desire or leading us to a biggest failure. Therefore, I have to fully recognize the issue or my decisions will fail. I have to brainstorming ideas cleverly when making a decision and to think about the pros and cons. I have to brainstorming ideas cleverly when making a decision and to think about the pros and cons, which will result a resolution innovative. Next, I have to think what the after effects on the decision I make as it will affect on my future. I have to think whether the results will impact only on myself or other people are involved. For instance, I have to make a decision on spending my money to buy a thing that will help me to study or a thing that would only satisfy my desire. Apart from making decisions well, I also have to know how to perform well in my studies. I have to study smartly using different methods to help me understand the topic better. When I use many ways to study, it will help me to learn more effectively and get to digest the information well. Therefore, I have to learn a lot of things and study diligently until I discover many things around me that I have never known before. For example, taking practice tests will assist me to familiarize with the real test format. Other than that, making connections between ideas can help to picture all information at once, which will make me understand better about the topics I have learned. Apart from study efficiently, I have to be concerned on how to achieve goals in my life, which I will do target settings and putting more effort in application and action. This will support me to keep focused throughout the day even though I have other commitments. The larger the target, more difficult obstacle. I have to work on my mindset before deal with my goal. For example, believing on my own abilities. To prove this, I write down my goals, set a deadline for each goal, and then taking my first steps and continue to completion. After I manage to achieve my goal, I will reward myself as an appreciation of my hard work. All in all, I have justified 3 important points, which were knowing how to make a wise decision, knowing how to perform well in my studies, and knowing how to achieve my goals. It is a very awesome experience to share my life vision board to everyone. I'm glad that I succeeded to this far. To my audiences, thank you for lending me your ears.